When it comes to getting quality rest, I do a little bit more than just cherish it. I actually plan for it. And here to dispel some mattress myths is Greg Trzynski of the original Mattress Factory. Welcome back, Greg. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me today.
Good. Now, I got a couple of things that I need to get answers to.
Okay.
First thing, I notice a lot of companies, anytime the holidays come up, they always have these sales. You guys don't participate in that. Is there a reason why?
Yeah, for 35 years, we've never had a sale. It's our best pricing every single day. Realistically, when people are in the market for a mattress, they're in about 2 weeks and they don't pay any attention. Those sales that you see, nothing magical happens on July 4th or President's Day or Tuesday or whatever, that suddenly mattresses are 50% off.
Yeah.
If you look, they're actually never sales. They're just advertisements that say they're sales, and you don't realize it because you're only in the market briefly.
Briefly. Now, when it does come to briefly, I understand one of the mattress myths is you're supposed to change your mattress every 7 to 8 years. Okay, so what's the real answer to that?
It's a trick question, for one.
Right.
And so it really depends on you and your mattress. So a lot of things happen as we age. You get, gain weight, lose weight, injuries, all kind of things happen. It used to be that you'd change your mattress every 10 to 15, 12 to 15 years for a top-of-the-line mattress. Today, the industry is saying 5 to 7. And that's really because a lot of the quality aspects of mattresses have gone away in the last 25 years. Okay. At Original Mattress, we still build two-sided mattresses, real working box springs, cotton upholstery. A lot of brands out there don't have those components, so they just aren't lasting as long. So it really comes down to, when does it stop doing the best job for you?
When does it stop doing the best? Well, speaking of doing the best job, can I
Absolutely.
Can I plop down?
Absolutely.
All right. So so there's a difference between firm and soft, right?
Yes.
But what we don't see is what's inside the mattress. So,
correct.
So a lot of companies don't like to show that. Do you guys allow people to see that?
Every single mattress that we have on the show floor has what we call a demo bun that has a cutaway of exactly what goes inside. You also, if you come to our factory in Virginia Beach, you can see your mattress be made. Our factory is open for tours. It's open. There's windows in the showroom to actually physically watch it. We have nothing to hide because, again, we don't have sales. Prices are clearly marked. We want you to see what goes inside because you'll see why it's a better product. Yeah.
And then like I just did, I actually jumped on the mattress. Like a lot of online companies don't allow, well, they don't believe in that. I put their quotes around it. You guys do. All right, so like when customers just come off the street, you just let them just jump, kids?
Absolutely.
Everybody?
Well, jumping not so much. You got some issues there,
Yeah.
But you want them to try the mattress. I mean, that's such an important part. It's such an individual preference.
Yeah.
When you buy online, it's sort of like, well, they had a great review. Yeah, but it might be terrible for you, right? And so the only way really to figure this out is to go in, try them out, and figure out what's best.
Yeah. Now, have you ever had anybody, as we're looking at the B-roll there, have you had anybody fall asleep? Like it just got right into it, and they just.
We have, and you're almost like, well, if they don't buy, like, what's up, right? Like, you gotta buy. If you fall asleep on the bed in 10 minutes, you gotta buy it.
Oh yeah, well, you better buy it.
Yeah, exactly.
Now all your stuff is on it, right?
Right.
So now, lastly here, there's a difference between like box springs and the traditional and all of that. Like, so can you break that down?
Yeah.
And is it good, and why?
Yeah, for some reason, box springs have become sort of a dirty word in the industry, and it's really because they cost more. They actually work. So like shocks on your car, you wouldn't buy a car and say, hey, can you take those shocks off and put rigid balls on there, right? Because they have a function, they have a purpose. A real working box spring helps a mattress last longer. Okay. And so it went away because it was more costly, but the reality is it builds a better bed to last longer. And so we still are huge believers in real working box springs, and we can show that to you as well when you come into our showrooms. We can show you how they bend and flex to help the mattress last longer.
Okay, so now, is it true that as far as box springs, like you can just have a flat board and a really good mattress? Or do you have to have the box spring in the mattress? I gotta know.
Testing has shown, so there are a lot of platform beds out there today. You can do it, but the reality is it's probably gonna feel a little bit harder versus a real working box spring, and it's also not gonna last as long. However you cut it, go back to that shocks on the car example, it does take some of the wear and tear away. So it's not that you can't do it, you just have to understand it's not gonna last as long when you don't have it there.
Right, but that mattress really does have to be a solid mattress.
It's got to be a good mattress, and a lot of brands today make them to feel great at the initial, but they're not lasting. Go back to how often you replace. Yeah. They're built to feel great, which is good, but you can build, from us, you can buy one that's built to last, save yourself money, and get the support and the feel that you're looking for.
And the support is what we are always looking for right here in the Hampton Roads area with the Original Mattress Factory. Thank you so much, Greg, once again, for dispelling those mattress myths.
Thanks for having me.
No problem.